Sheridan. Oh, any luck?
No, not yet, Mother. I keep thinking any minute now I'll find something that'll tell me where Father's hiding Beth and Marty.
Well, I know you won't quit until you do. I'm just glad that you have someone to help you.
Chris has been wonderful.
He seems like a very wonderful young man, and it's obvious that he's very much in love with you.
Well, he said that he's determined not to give up until Marty's back in my arms. Well, Mother, it's been so long. I'm so afraid that I won't know Marty when I see him.
Once you see your little boy, your heart will know him right away. Don't worry about that.
Every day that goes by, I'm more afraid that I won't get Marty back.
You aren't giving up, are you?
No. I'll never stop loving him. I'll never stop looking for him.
Sheridan, there's something that I want to talk with you about. Something I need to tell you.
What is it? Is it bad news?
It's not for me, but it might be for someone else.
Who?
Pilar. Sheridan, I still love Martin so much. I want him back.
Mother, what made you decide to do this? I thought you wanted Martin to go back with Pilar, to be a family with her again.
I thought I did. You don't hate me for changing my mind.
Oh, I could never hate you. But why did you change your mind?
You know, my decision to give Martin up was completely based on Alistair's threats. Alistair threatened me because of my relationship with you, that would drive a wedge between you and Louise, who blamed me for taking Martin away from Pilar.
Yeah, he had a hard time forgiving.
I know. And then Alistair threatened to tell you you were a murderer, that you'd killed my sister.
Now Aunt Rachel is alive, and Louise is gone, so...
There are no more threats hanging over my head. And I had a very interesting talk with Rachel.
And she convinced you to get Martin back into your life?
No. She helped me understand something very important, that I had a right to happiness, just like Pilar.
Of course you deserve to be happy.
I do. But I told Pilar.
You told her?
Yes, I made it very clear to her that I was going to fight for my happiness and that having Martin back is my happiness.
What did she say?
Well, she was furious, of course, and frightened. Because I think she knows that Martin still loves me.
Why is Martin planning on renewing his vows with Pilar if he's still in love with you?
Martin's a very honorable man. I think he feels very badly about abandoning Pilar all those years ago, and I was the one who told him to go back to her. But I had no choice. At least I didn't feel I had. With Alistair's threats, I really didn't. But now,
It sounds like you've made up your mind. Why tell me?
Oh, Sheridan, but of course I want to tell you, darling. I know that Pilar has been like a mother to you and that you have a very special fondness for her.
Mother, it's more than just a fondness. I love Pilar. I mean, she was the only one there for me when I was a child.
That's exactly why I'm telling you, Sheridan. You're my daughter. I don't want to do anything to ruin our relationship. Can you accept my fighting to get Martin back? So, Sheridan, would you support me in fighting for Martin?
It would really hurt me to see Pilar in pain.
I completely understand. So, are you saying that you'll be taking Pilar's side in this? Sheridan, I know that I don't really deserve your love. I left you when you were just a child. I ran away and let you believe I was dead. But I love you with all my heart. If you choose not to support me, I will understand.
Mother, you had no choice but to leave me. I can't even imagine the horror that you had to live with as my father's wife. But if this is what you feel you need to do, can I be neutral? Can I just not take your side or Pilar's side? Because you both deserve happiness. And if being with Martin is what makes you happy, then I suppose you have to go for it.
Oh, Sheridan, thank you.
Martin will make his own decision, whether he stays with Pilar or leaves her. I feel bad for Pilar. I mean, she's lived with the dream of having her husband back for so many years.
I feel badly for her, too. But you know, she was free in those years to find someone else, to find someone else to love.
There was a time where I would have told you that was impossible for any woman. When I lost Luis, I thought I would never find love again. But I have, with Chris.
The heart has this enormous capacity for love. Love for our children, for our families, romantic love, love of a man. Sometimes more than one man can touch our heart.
I want you to be happy, Mother.
Thank you. And please tell me if you find out anything new about Marty, about where he might be.
I will.
I love you.
I love you. I hope you get what you want, Mother. Will I?
Katherine, what's wrong?
I have to talk to you, Martin. I have to ask you something. Something very important.
Now, Katherine, I know that look. You're upset. What is it?
I don't want you to renew your vows with Pilar.
What?
Please don't go through with it. I love you, Martin. I want you back. I want you to be married to me, not Pilar.